This is the time of the year when the higher foothills of Himalayas are loaded with snow. This white sheet of ice not just feeds rivers but also thousands of locals in hill states of Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh and Kashmir. Several small towns of these states are now pinned on the global tourism map thanks to their classic postcard views. And some of them have also turned into skiing destinations like Gulmarg in Kashmir, Solang Valley in Himachal Pradesh and Auli in Uttarakhand. But a key ingredient which turns these hill stations white and picturesque during winter is missing this time, and so are the tourists. Most hills in Gulmarg, Solang Valley and Auli were without snow till the mid of January. Experts believe this is happening due to the lack of robust western disturbances. But what are western disturbances? The main source of winter rain and snow in North Indian hills is extratropical storms, which brew over the Mediterranean region. These disturbances are known as western disturbances. It is a non-monsoonal precipitation pattern which travels westward to northern Bangladesh and Nepal. So when hills got scanty rains and snow, experts blamed it on the lack of substantial western disturbances. The meteorological department recently said that Himachal Pradesh is undergoing the driest January in the last 2 decades, all due to this weak western disturbance, and experts blame it on global warming.
For Indian conditions, for hill stations, western disturbances, they play pivotal role in bringing a good amount of snowfall and rainfall. And disturbances or that shift in the western disturbances that are responsible for bringing good amount of snowfall and rainfall in the winter period in Kashmir and in Himachal Pradesh are the major reasons why our hill station, they are snowless this time at this particular time period. So, and another factor is El Nino. Again, that is a global environmental disturbance caused due to the uneven heating of the water in the Pacific Ocean, which is resulting into dry spell or lack of snowfall and rainfall in particular regions in India.
Visuals of snowless mountains, which were shared widely on social media platforms and on TV news, led to a sharp dip in tourist footfalls. Gulmarg reported a massive 70% drop in visitors. The hospitality and adventure sports sectors are severely affected, with cancelled hotel bookings and disrupted winter sports activities. The upcoming Khelo India Winter Games in Gulmarg are also staring at a dry landscape, unlike the snowy backdrop in previous editions. The tourism sector in Jammu and Kashmir generates approximately 8,000 crore rupees annually, constituting nearly 7% of the state's GDP. It employs around 70,000 people directly and indirectly. In Himachal Pradesh, the tourism industry generates 11,000 crore rupees, accounting for 7.3% of the state's GDP. So if we continue to experience snowless winters, how will this impact tourism in the hills, especially during winter months?
People expected good amount of snowfall, they expected cool temperatures, something what we call as a really cool winter period or proper winter period there, but it just didn't happen. And so for some people who wanted to go there, let's say in mid-January or yesterday, so they would have expected what we call as a really cold period there in Jammu and Kashmir, for example, or in Kashmir Valley. But temperatures there were significantly above normal by something like 5 degrees or 10 degrees above normal. So it's quite disappointing thing for tourists, number one. And then that also affects local people because tourism is one of the important source of livelihood for local people. So if tourists stop coming to Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, let's say in the remaining part of January or February, then that is also going to have significant economic impacts.
Based on what the seasons are, people go there for spring, people go for summer, people go for winter, people go for snow. Now, it's like if there are certain people who like the snow, and if there is no snow, they won't travel. But that does not mean that the tourism impact will be year-round in this region. Like Gulmarg also has summer tourism, so which is going to continue. Gulmarg also has spring tourism, which is going to continue. As I said, I mean, it's and snowfall in India is primarily in the January-February period. And that's the time there will be an impact. Now, as I said, there is no data which is available to, or rather, I don't have access to the data to say that what is going to be the impact. But we can see the numbers are dropping, and definitely Jan-February numbers will drop. But that does not mean that the overall tourism for the year is going to drop.
Clearly, weather has played spoilsport with tourism in the hills of North India, but experts hope that it may be a once-in-a-while occurrence which we may not see in the next winter. However, tackling global warming is crucial as it will have wider ramifications.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.
She has ambitions of becoming a brand. Business Standard.